Mama June, Pumpkin and new man Darren are no longer together. Relationship status revealed. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Mama June star Pumpkin's relationship status has been changing within the blink of an eye these days. She isn't ready to settle down, and viewers are wondering what she is up to now. Apparently, the celeb is no longer with her long-term husband, Josh Eford, and jumped back into the dating pool. But now it appears that Pumpkin has parted ways with her new boyfriend as well. She recently threw some hints that made it clear that she also broke up with her new beau. Did Lauren leave Darren Kitchen as well? What is she up to now? Is she single now? Mama June, Lauren and Darren have parted ways? Mama June star Lauren didn't hesitate in showing off her new boyfriend. Just within a few days, her divorce news started to surface in the interest. She introduced Darren Kitchen to the world. The celeb went to attend a Zach Bryan concert with the latter, and these two teased their audience with matching outfits. Even Kitchen posted pictures with Pumpkin and confirmed that they were together. But now it seems that things might not be all sunshine and roses for Lauren and Darren. The former recently caught attention by changing her relationship status on Instagram. The celeb initially had in a relationship, and she soon changed it to single, which left her audience in disbelief. Apparently, this mere shift created headlines, as fans believe that where there is smoke, there surely is fire. But that's not all. Darren was also quick to do the same, and his relationship status on Facebook is single. This made it clear that something was surely going on behind the scenes. Moreover, these two haven't posted anything related to each other in a while and showed no signs of togetherness. This further adds to the narrative, and viewers are sure that there is a crack in their relationship. Mama June, Darren and Pumpkin went on a vacation before split. Pumpkin and Darren Kitchens didn't waste time after the former filed for divorce. They moved in together and started living in Lauren's house. Several rumors even claimed that the celeb cheated on her husband with his cousin and hooked up with Kitchens after Josh's grandmother's death. After all this, the couple recently took a trip to Las Vegas with Mama June. Mama June shared a clip in which Darren accompanied Pumpkin, Justin, and her. She claimed that Kitchens was the stepfather of Lauren's kids, which made it clear that he has met her children as well. Moreover, all of them appeared to be really comfortable with each other, and Shannon supported Darren and Pumpkin on social media several times. In the current scenario, Pumpkin and Darren act as if they were never together. However, critics are convinced that these are mere attempts to make it to the headlines and turn heads. Moreover, these two have been receiving backlash from their audience. Fans love Josh, and they believe that Lauren cheated on him, so this could be a way of controlling the damage further. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for more updates. In the ever-spinning whirlwind of reality television drama, one family has remained a constant source of emotional roller coasters, hard-won victories, and shocking twists. The Shannon family. With Mama June at the helm, the clan has navigated fame, scandal, addiction, reconciliation, and redemption. But now it's Lauren Pumpkin Eford, Mama June's resilient daughter, who has landed in the center of the storm. Recently, rumors have ignited like wildfire across social media, tabloids, and fan forums. Has Pumpkin split from her new man Darren? The whispers have grown louder, with fans dissecting every Instagram post, every cryptic story, and every public appearance, or lack thereof, in search of answers. Now, new developments have thrown the spotlight back onto Pumpkin's love life. And the truth is as layered and emotional as the family's history itself. A new chapter after Josh. After a long and often publicly scrutinized relationship with husband Josh Eford, Pumpkin had appeared to be navigating her own path. The pair had weathered numerous storms together, from raising Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson during Mama June's darkest days to managing a growing household with 4 kids under 5. But behind the smiles and family photos, cracks began to show. Eventually, fans noticed Josh becoming more absent from public updates. Subtle changes in tone and language hinted at a shift. Less we, more I. Without making a formal announcement, Pumpkin's social media seemed to reflect a woman in transition, managing the demands of motherhood while quietly stepping into a new phase of independence. Then came Darren, a quietly charismatic figure with a background in small business and a reputation for being low drama. Darren entered Pumpkin's life just as she seemed to be reclaiming her voice. Friends and followers observed an immediate glow. The two were spotted at a local fall festival, then later photographed hand-in-hand at a charity event for children's wellness in Georgia. Though neither confirmed a relationship, the chemistry was unmistakable. Social media clues and the vanishing act. But as quickly as the relationship seemed to blossom, signs of strain began to emerge. Eagle-eyed fans noticed that Darren, once a staple in Pumpkin's stories and tagged posts, began to vanish from her social feed. Photos were quietly deleted. Captions that once hinted at romance were changed or removed entirely. And perhaps most telling, Pumpkin stopped following Darren on Instagram. This digital detangling sparked a frenzy. Was it just a pause? A conscious attempt at privacy? Or the end of a short-lived romance? Adding more fuel to the speculation, Darren's own social media began to reflect subtle shifts. Inspirational quotes about letting go and trusting your journey took center stage, while his own photos with Pumpkin disappeared. His interactions with her fan base dried up. Even mutual friends began avoiding questions about the couple's status. The mystery deepened when Pumpkin was recently photographed attending a local food drive without Darren. She appeared radiant but alone, wearing a hoodie with her children's names embroidered on the sleeve. Onlookers described her demeanor as upbeat yet guarded, her smile bright but lacking the sparkle that had marked her early days with Darren. Family ties and tensions. Insiders close to the Shannon clan suggest that the relationship may have encountered deeper obstacles than anyone realized. While Darren had initially seemed to bond well with Pumpkin's inner circle, there were whispers of tension behind closed doors. Raising 4 children, plus maintaining a supportive role in Alana's evolving life, is no small task. And for Pumpkin, who has long been the emotional backbone of her fractured family, the weight of daily survival leaves little room for misalignment. Sources say that although Darren was supportive and present early on, the reality of a blended family under pressure proved to be more complex than expected. The emotional residue from Pumpkin's past relationship with Josh, combined with Mama June's frequently chaotic involvement, may have put unspoken strain on the budding romance. One family insider claims that Darren wanted more space for just the two of them, while Pumpkin remained deeply committed to prioritizing her children's stability above all else. These competing visions reportedly became a quiet wedge. Public reaction, shock, support, and speculation. As the rumors picked up steam, fans poured into Pumpkin's comments section with questions, concern, and messages of support. While some expressed disappointment, rooting for the possibility of a fresh love chapter, most followers commended Pumpkin for her strength, her silence, and her focus. Among the wave of reactions were theories galore. Some speculated that the entire relationship had been a rebound from her separation from Josh, while others suggested that Pumpkin had always intended to keep Darren out of the spotlight and was simply reclaiming her privacy. But what emerged loud and clear was that fans recognized her resilience. For a woman who had essentially become a mother figure to her younger sister, while still a teenager, Pumpkin had long shown that she could carry an emotional load most adults struggle to bear. In that light, the possible end of a romantic relationship didn't feel like a failure. It felt like one more chapter in her long story of survival and strength. Silence speaks volumes. Despite mounting curiosity, Pumpkin has remained characteristically silent on the matter. No official statement has been made, no interviews, no confessionals. Instead, she's turned her focus back to the pillars that have always defined her: motherhood, family, and personal growth. In a recent post, she shared a candid carousel of images: her children playing in the backyard, a homemade dinner, and a quiet night in. The caption made no mention of love or heartbreak, but the tone was unmistakable. This was a woman grounded in what matters most. Meanwhile, Darren has reportedly taken a step back from the public entirely. A source close to him suggests that he remains on good terms with Pumpkin and harbors no bitterness. In fact, the decision to part ways, if true, may have been mutual, guided by a shared understanding of what each needed at this stage in life. Mama June's role. Naturally, in any Shannon family development, one question arises quickly. What does Mama June think? While she has not spoken publicly about Darren, those familiar with the family dynamics suggest that she may have played an indirect role in how things unfolded. June's recent attempts at reconciliation with her daughters have been met with